Hey, I'm back. It's the afternoon office party. Y'all, you mad because the substitute teacher gone and the real teacher back?
Right.
Yeah, that's old school right there.
Exactly.
That's old school.
She mad because the substitute teacher's gone. Gerald,
Right.
Bottle Popper, DJ Fingerprint, definitely in the building, man. I had to handle business. You know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah. How was your weekend, Bottle Popper?
It was great.
Yours, Fingerprint?
Great.
Did I call you this weekend?
Yes, several times.
You ain't even answer.
Yeah, several times I did.
I'm going to remember this. You know your birthday's coming up, right?
Your birthday coming up?
Yeah, her birthday.
You got a birthday?
Yeah, she got a birthday coming up.
It ain't till a couple months though, like a month and a half.
But I'm still going to remember this.
Remember, write it down, take a picture.
What else?
I don't care.
Oh. See, afternoon office party, man. And we're just coming back live on the air. And the supervisors meeting just ended. And they made Marshawn Chrysler the interim sheriff.
Okay.
So, so for a while, it's going to be interim sheriff until the election in November. So, we'll see what happens with that. And hopefully everything will get done the way that it needs to get done and all of that, man. So that's what's happening and going on in and around the city at this point right now. And, with that news coming back in, we still got to talk about some other stuff that's going on nationwide and in the world. Right. We're talking about the earthquake that happened in Haiti over the weekend, man. The death toll is near 1,300 already, and people have died as a result of Saturday's earthquake in Haiti. However, many fear that the actual death toll will be much higher as rescue crews dig the rubble of countless flattened buildings. There were 1,297 confirmed deaths and 5,700 injured as of Sunday night. Schools, hospitals, churches, and prisons were all damaged by the 7.2 magnitude quake. And we've lost thousands of homes, and recovery efforts are on the way. The tropical depression Grace is still threatening with heavy rains and mudslides to the island nations by tonight. So this is a lot for Haiti,
Yeah,
there's a lot going on.
How many
for that.
years? I mean, has it been 5 years since the last earthquake?
And then they just dealt with the assassination of their president. Yeah. So they've got a lot going on, man.
Also, speaking of a lot going on, thousands of Afghans rushed onto the tarmac of Kabul's international airport on Monday, so desperate to escape the Taliban capture of their country that they held on to an American military jet as it took off and plunged to their deaths, and in chaos that killed at least 7 people. The crowds of people rushing the airport came as Taliban enforced their rule over the wider capital after a lightning advance across the country that took over just a week to dethrone the country's Western-backed government. While there were no major reports of abuses, many stayed home and remained fearful as the insurgents advanced, saw prisons emptied and armories looted. The U.S. Embassy has been evacuated, and the American flag was lowered, with diplomats relocating to the airport to aid with the evacuation. Other Western countries have also closed their missions and are flying out staff and nationals. Now, I don't know if y'all saw this on the news, but these people were so desperate to get out of there. On one plane, it was so many people on the plane, they wouldn't even take off.
Right.
You know, and they were like, we can't even breathe on here. Some of y'all got to get off.
Right.
And then the American plane that was there, they were there to pick up the dignitaries, the U.S. people or whatever, and they were trying to take off, y'all. They rolling down the tarmac. And these people are
running with it, holding
to the plane.
Yep, I saw that.
And at least 7 of them fell to their death.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw
to hold
them
on.
jumping into compartments where the wheel checked out
Oh gosh.
and everything. They was holding on several.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah.
When I saw this, I was just like, I better not watch this because this is going to get crazy.
It's already.
It has been. You're right. In the last
that's something
week
you
or
would
so.
see in a movie, honestly. Right. And you never thought you would see that in real life.
And the Taliban just sat back and waited until the American troops left, and they're gone now.